Hey, here's a first. For the first time ever on Jordan Shanks, we have a special guest. Who is it? Well, there's only one way to find out. You're going to have to watch the video, obviously.
A better you starts today.
Everybody, if you don't know who this is, you should be well acquainted. This is Minnie from Minnie's Makeup Reviews.
Nice. Yeah. That's close enough, I think.
Oh, what is it?
Mini makeup. But that's like...
I thought there was a reviews there. Was I wrong about that?
There was, and it got culled.
Oh, okay.
It got culled. It's too long.
Well, I'm sure you know your own socials better than I do. Arguing with you.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
I'm a big fan of Minnie. Minnie's been a fan of the channel. I'm not a fan of your framing.
I'm so sorry.
Probably getting closer there, but for you being...
Yeah.
Watching your channel for a long time, and you've always had really good suggestions about skin, and I never realised why until I came across your channel, and then I thought, oh yeah, it's because she's an expert. That makes sense.
That's really fucking kind. Yeah, I've been in the skincare world for like 4 years now, and digging through it, learning a lot.
Yeah.
And Jordan Shanks for 6 years, what it feels like, almost since the channel started.
Hey, mucho scratcho. So I expect that's very nice of you.
My pleasure.
Thank you for sticking around. Can't say the same for the rest of you, but that, I don't know you personally. Maybe you have. This is no pointless dig. But today you're just going to show us how to actually look after our skin instead of me just being like, yeah, I don't know, you just put some moisturiser on it.
Anyway, I think like some of your suggestions had like good heart in them.
Yeah, well, it was the best of intention.
I see that, and I know a lot of us have attempted the rice mask with varying results.
Really?
Yes, I can attest to that. I know people have.
Well, what happened?
Some of the rice like stayed very formed as granules. And
Yes.
Very thick, but people like it. People don't mind.
People
the soft
do
feel.
like it.
I think it does leave like a soft feel on the face after, which people really appreciate.
Well, just in case you're a new viewer.
Yeah.
I've always suggested that you have. I've always suggested that you not have half your head cut off from the camera.
It's too much. I can't. I shouldn't be allowed to see myself like this. It's not okay for people like me. Like, just a narcissist. I have to keep. What the fuck's on my face? It's fine.
There you go.
It's cool.
I do the same thing all the time. Usually, I have an editor that's always just like telling me I drift off.
Oh my gosh.
But yes. This has always been my one and only true suggestion that I'll take to the grave, which is that if you mix really mushed rice with Manuka honey, your skin will thank you for it. And today I asked her if that's true, and your response was, let's just say at best, mixed. So give me an idea.
Yeah, there are some really good things happening there. So one is you're enjoying it. I'm hoping this is like
I do enjoy it.
Exactly. That's a great part of skincare, to actually enjoy it and it be like really good for your mental health like that.
Yes.
The other part is Manuka honey is naturally antibacterial.
Yeah.
I can't say anything for like the quantity that's in it, but pretty soothing on the skin. Honey's great for the skin like that, and actually retains a lot of moisture in your skin. So honey's good.
And surely must heal it.
Yeah.
I mean, you put it on wounds and it's the closest thing that we have to a wizard's potion.
Honey is really awesome. It's very popular in skincare. It's just a matter of like if that can make a difference to your skin in the state it's in. That, I don't know. But it'll 100% make your skin feel nicer.
Yeah.
And then the rice, bit of polishing, bit of like ooey gooey, starchy feeling. That's all really good too.
Yeah.
So... big tick for enjoyment. There's nothing scary in there. Nothing that's going to hurt your skin.
Yeah,
and that's actually half the issue, right?
You are a very positive person, Minnie. I'll give you that. A big tick for enjoyment. And that's the only tick it gets.
Well, I feel like so much of my skincare, like that's what I prioritize, is if I enjoy smelling it and using it, because there's 100 things on the market.
Yeah.
You actually do get to be a bit picky with, I want it to smell nice too. I want it to look nice too.
Yes.
You can do that. Yeah, there's enough stuff to be picky.
Well, tell us that myth that you were just busting before, which is that apparently you can just get Kohl Sorbeline and it would probably be the same as moisturiser that costs $300.
Look, you're really not off the money with that.
So you just pay $300 for the smell.
Sometimes.
Oh
Yeah.
my
A
God.
lot of it is marketing. A lot of it is fragrance. A lot of it is like very minute special ingredients. Brands call it a tip-in. So they'll say, okay, if you put Manuka honey in this at like 0.001%, where it's actually not shown to make a difference. But if you do that, then you can put it all over your packaging. And that's where you can sell it at. That's a selling point.
Oh, okay.
But it's not actually going to do anything. And then they might go as far as to like put a honey scent in it. So you go, oh my goodness, this has so much honey in it. But it's doing fuck all. So that's pretty interesting too.
And you're not a fan of home remedies at all. So you just don't like the fact that you think that I'm not as qualified as a dermatologist and a chemist in a lab. For shame.
I wouldn't give you a certificate.
No.
Unless it was
and fair enough.
Yeah. DIY isn't a good way to go. A lot of DIY can get a bit scary. You can start using toothpaste on like healing acne, really aggravate it. You can start
I always heard that was a good thing to do.
There are some good things happening when you do that, but long term, you're going to upset your skin and you're going to exacerbate any scarring that happens, because scarring is usually a result of inflammation.
Yeah.
And if you're putting something on it that's like really stringent and honestly not designed for your skin.
Yeah.
If you look at a tube of toothpaste, now we're getting to like, $7-10 for a tube. You can get a really great acne product for that much.
Oh.
And you can use that and it'll last way longer than that tube of toothpaste.
Hey, what do you think of Clean and Clear? Because that'd be the $10 mark, wouldn't it?
Oh my gosh, is that like Clearasil?
Yeah, Clearasil. But both the same thing. It's kind of just Coles and Woolies, isn't it?
Oh, sure. Right. Anything off the shelf that you're getting that's like saying clean and clear and targeted for acne prone skin might be just a bit too strong. You're probably better off kind of restoring what your skin naturally has as a defense mechanism against like acne and bacteria. It's called your moisture barrier. It means you need a good moisturizer. You need a cleanser that doesn't make your skin feel really tight and really itchy. But yeah, I've got some good examples. If you want
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, today, I mean, as if this channel wasn't infomercially enough without your presence. Now that you're here and we're talking in front of like a green screen, it really does look like iShop TV. Before we even get to the products.
There's so many lines.
We're not getting paid for this, by the way.
No.
This is not a paid presentation. It just really, really feels like it.
Yeah. So into the really, really not an ad. Let me show you some stuff. And actually, what's most important, what's most important when you buy skincare is actually that it's accessible to you. Let's just say you find a fucking amazing cleanser, but it's at Sephora and you're never going to go to Sephora. Well, you're not going to use that long term.
Yeah.
This is one of my holy grails. It's a product of, oh my gosh. It's a product, because it's green.
Hey, is it...
I like that.
Yeah, well, just so everybody... Wow.
Jordan Shanks brand.
Straight right through the... Yeah.
Nice. This is the CeraVe Cream to Foam.
Sorry, just if you're listening on audio, it's just the green on the green screen doesn't work.
Right.
Wow, we're really giving away the magician's secrets today, aren't we? That's not, in fact, an island.
I've been here. It's a real island. I'm getting sunburned. I'm wearing sunscreen. It's all good.
Yeah. But we're just in the studio in the island today. All right?
Exactly. This is an amazing cleanser. It's going to be great for almost all skin types, which I think is good. I've been through like 20 bottles of this. It's very affordable. It's not going to leave your skin feeling tight, but it will leave it feeling very clean. And if you're acne prone, this will be fine for you. If you're dry, if you're sensitive, this will be fine for you. So this is where I start most people off when I give them a suggestion. It's this one. Just accessible. It's cheap. Really, really good.
It is accessible.
Very.
I've definitely seen that bottle before.
Definitely.
But I've never gone with it because I always just thought it looks like kind of hospital disinfectant or something.
Yeah.
So, but that's...
It does. It does.
Yeah, but that's why it is cheap, isn't it?
Yeah. Like
Because
no
they're not
frills
really...
packaging.
Huh?
No frills packaging.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And so that gets you by at what, $10 a bottle, is it?
Yeah, 15. You get on sale, it's cheaper. And this will last you a long time. There's 236 ml of product in here. You can get a really fancy cleanser, half the size, won't do good things for your skin. So this is a really good one. Has ceramides, hyaluronic acid. It's not going to strip your skin. It's got some fancy stuff in here too, and it's really cheap.
Snap.
Yeah,
That's a good start.
it is really strong.
I wish I knew that when I was dirt poor.
Yeah.
Because I used to go and get expensive stuff. Then I switched... let me just ask you this while we're on the subject of skincare. What do you think about Sukin?
Oh, look, I know why people like it.
Yeah.
They probably are a bit heavy on the essential oils. It can irritate more sensitive skin, but that's some really
Do I
good
have
stuff.
sensitive skin?
That would depend on how red you get after you cleanse, if you feel tightness, if you feel irritation, but I can't really tell just by looking.
But you can tell if someone has sensitive skin.
You can. There is ways to tell. And you...
No, like gingers and stuff with their like rosy cheeks and...
Yeah, that's a good example.
Yes.
Like that's rosacea. Most
What's it
likely.
called?
Rosacea, sometimes. If it's like persistent...
That's hilarious.
Oh, Jesus Christ. If it's like persistent redness, that's could be rosacea. And that's actually
Sucked
something...
into you. Yeah.
Minnie career... Oh, fuck you. Yeah, that's actually a good thing to chat to your doctor about if you have rosacea.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can fix that.
There's no fixing, but there's managing, and it
Yeah.
is a medical condition.
Yeah. And this is what you were saying about acne scars as well.
Big
Which I'm
time.
sure will interest a lot of people on the internet.
Yeah, big time. If you have persistent acne, especially if it's scarring, time to see your GP, hands down. There are things on the shelf that may help you, but in terms of like cystic scarring and cystic acne, you need a health and medical professional to have a look at it, to evaluate it. You don't want to do thousands of dollars worth of damage to your skin, and you're in a point where you need to like spend thousands of dollars on laser to address maybe some of the scarring that's happened. 'Cause you didn't get the help when you needed it. And I can attest to that. Like I still deal with adult acne, and yeah, it's not fun. Definitely consult.
Did you get laser?
I didn't, but my skin, it scars pigmented. So I have something called post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. I could fucking go for hours of this stuff.
Evidently.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. But let's go to the
No,
next
you
thing.
shouldn't be sorry. It's interesting.
It is interesting. I think that's why there's such a big skincare world and people love getting into it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
But no laser for me just yet. Maybe.
And so everything that you have here
Let me see.
costs... It's dirt cheap stuff, is it?
Yes, and you also paid for it, so I don't know how much it costed off the bat. But
Nice. Didn't know
pretty
that.
cheap.
That's
Here,
great.
Smell this.
All right.
This is a really good staple moisturizer. It smells nice. It's going to feel light on the skin.
Yeah, you know what it smells like?
What?
You know those... I can't remember the name of the brand, but those things that you're sitting in like an Airbnb and you hear a... What the hell
my
was
gosh.
that? And it's a scent release.
It is. This is quite fragrance, for sure.
This smells like Sea Breeze.
Yeah.
It smells like that brand.
It is really nice. And it's like quite light on the skin. So this is like a really basic moisturizer. It's got hyaluronic acid in it. It's going to be okay for most skin types because it's like a water gel and it's really comfortable on the skin.
Hang on, so are you basing these off of price or effectiveness?
Both.
Both?
Yeah, so I've gone for things that people can access most likely at their supermarket or their chemist. So I want it to be really easy for them to get.
Yeah.
And I don't want anything over $20 really.
You've done it.
Yeah.
Because without ever thinking about this, these products are sort of in the back of my mind. Just by pure virtue of the fact that I've been down the soap aisle.
Yeah, you would have seen them. You would have seen
Yeah.
them, but there's just a lot of choice.
Yes.
Most important part, sunscreen. You can smell this one. Tell me
So
what you think. it
tell
smells
us
like.
all about this sunscreen nonsense, this conspiracy that the sun damages your skin.
Absolutely.
It smells really nice.
essential.
Oh my God.
That one is like one of the best ones on the market.
Yeah?
This brand's really, really cool.
See, look at them. They all have these really generic brand names.
Yeah,
like
they do.
Select, Woolworths Select sounds more fancy than Stuff.
Yeah, this is like really a bloke. Like they make it black. They make it like
Yeah.
black packaging.
Why is black always the packaging for men skincare?
You know, they figured out marketing to men thousands of years ago. They just put it in a black tube. They're like, yeah, this works. And they haven't done anything since.
Yeah, no, it's like almost like getting a beer in a brown paper bag. It's almost
I think so.
blacking it out like a shameful... And,
Yeah.
you know, you should be.
Well, when you buy this, you get it in a brown paper bag.
Yeah, I know you
So
do. You do
it's actually totally sorted for that. So this is male skin, really, really great stuff for the sun. This is a really good one.
And so
Smells
you
nice.
think that is the most important part of skincare, don't you?
Hands down is protecting your skin. Sunscreen is the most important. And that's why you need to find one that you love. You really can't fuck around. You need sunscreen every single day. And it'll...
I will be using that because
Yeah.
it smells better than Banana Boat.
It really does. Yeah, this doesn't smell like sunscreen. It's not
No.
greasy. Neither do these. These are more chemistry brands.
Isn't it amazing? Because before you were saying that and then you said, oh yeah, I buy things based on the smell of them. I was thinking, you're so easily conned.
I
You're
am.
just easily
It's
scammed.
that too. Like,
But like, no, like in your defense,
Yeah.
just smelling that, you kind of want to put it on your skin. Whereas
100%.
when you were smelling the one that smells like it's just insecticide mixed with sorbeline,
yeah.
you don't want to put that on.
No, for sure. This is one of the lightest. If you hate textured things, This is extremely light. Feels like water on the skin. You can shake it.
Yes.
Sorry. You can shake
Yes.
it. It's like water on the skin. And then if you have sensitive eyes, this one's for you.
It might be that I'm hogging too much of this, but it's because of the microphone.
I
Sorry,
like that I'm only a head and a neck.
Yeah, you are,
I
aren't
could
you?
go on heavy toes, but then sorry, I don't want to.
Yeah, you should have done the heel move.
Yeah.
What's this one, sorry?
This is really light on the skin. So if you like, you can open it. I don't know if that interests you.
But this is just more sunscreen.
Yeah, it's all sunscreen, but I think what's really important about this is that you find something you like. So this is literally just water, right? Just drips. And then these are really 3 good options that people will like to wear. These are so light. These are such good products. And I've tried hundreds of sunscreens.
What, so you think that you should have both? That's not the right one. You should think you should wear stuff and... Yeah, no, this one's sounding pretty fancy. Look at all this French on it.
Yeah.
La Roche-Posay. You think you should be wearing both of them?
La Roche-Posay, yeah. You can. Well, I think you need to find one that you love. I think the stuff one is a better pick for most people because it can double as a moisturizer in the morning.
Oh!
Yeah. But you can't use it.
So
at
you're
night.
saving money
Yeah.
hugely by getting that.
Yeah.
And that's $20 a bottle, isn't it?
$20 and that's not on sale.
And it is a 2-for-1, so you're still remaining consistent with your $10 a bottle formula.
This one can get up to $35.
Mm-hmm.
You can get it on sale for cheaper.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the core of skincare. You sunscreen in the morning, then you cleanse and moisturize at night.
What, so you're not a big fan of exfoliating?
I do like to exfoliate, but I'm a lot less liberal than a lot of people are with it. So I think like once a week is fine. If you have really thick acne skin, you can do twice a week. And you got to do something that is gentle on your skin. You can't be doing scrubs. Unless it's like, the godsend of scrubs. Scrubs can be really, really hurtful to your skin. Yeah.
Oh my God, you have just...
Yeah.
You're basically just a spokesperson for the Cancer Council. All of this is sunscreen.
Dream. Love to be a fucking... I love Cancer Council sunscreen. I should have brought this in. It's out there.
Well, that's too expensive, isn't it? Because that's all just like 1,000 SPF.
It is strong
That's
stuff.
a bit ridiculous, isn't it? Surely 50's enough.
Well, actually in Australia, it can't get higher than 50 plus. The
You
labeling.
can't.
Yeah, so if you've seen that crazy like 100 SPF, it's probably from an overseas sunscreen.
Yeah, but that's because it's a con, surely. No.
I don't really know. I think 50 plus is ample. You don't need to go above that. The rest is just marketing.
Yes, yeah. It seems
just
like
marketing.
it. So in conclusion...
In conclusion.
You've got cleanser, you have this nighttime moisturizer, and this seems to be your pick for your daytime moisturizer.
Right.
And really, all you're saying is that you should just have cleanser and a moisturizer. This twice a day,
Yeah.
and this one in the morning, this one at night. And so really, like these two are kind of just for the little weak rosy cheek gingers. Like this is for everyone else, yeah?
Yeah. And I think like if we're even going to go a step beyond that, and if you're like feeling like, bro, totally get it, can't afford face wash.
I mean, you can afford this. Come on. Like if you're on the dole, you can spare $10.
I think you can, yeah. But you can also wash your face with shampoo rather than body wash.
Really?
Yeah, it's better for your skin. So you'd still need a sunscreen, but if you really don't want to do anything else, use shampoo instead of your body wash or like a soap bar because that'll strip the shit out of your skin.
All right, and what about toner?
Depends. There's hydrating toners, there's exfoliating toners. I like them. If you're like ready to up your skincare game and like add that extra step, yeah, they're really nice. I use some toners. I love them. Yeah, there's a lot of really good ones.
Man, you've really cut out a lot of the crap. Because I can tell you now, if I looked up skincare regime on YouTube right now, there'd be thousands. And I bet you they'd all have 7 or 8 steps.
They do. Mine does. I love using like as many steps as I can, but this is
now shill your wares. Get to the microphone. I'm sick of you floating away.
I'm so fucking sorry. All right, here we go.
Now you talk about your digital endeavors.
Yeah.
It is hard to do this. Yeah, I'll just stand behind.
Okay. Well, I live on Instagram for the most part. I have like a women-focused community there, and we love skincare. We love makeup. That's what I do day in, day out. That's my full-time gig. And I've definitely done that thanks to Jordan Shanks. Not you, but the channel.
But come on.
Okay, sorry.
Can I have some of the
it's thanks to
credit?
Jordan.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Thanks to Jordan sitting on a webcam.
No worries.
Yeah, and
it wasn't easy.
Just like years and years of like consistent little steps, but got me there. And that's
And now you make a living off it, don't you?
for the most part, yeah. Yeah, I do.
What's for the? I thought that this
Yeah.
is your job now. This is all you do.
It is
Wait,
all
you
I do.
still have some garage sales every now and then when money's too tight.
Yeah, for sure. I still like nudge my brother like, hey man, could you use a 50? But yeah, it's going pretty good. I get paid more than I did at my last part-time role doing my gig that I do now.
Wow.
So yeah, I mean, I can say numbers, right? It doesn't matter.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, like anywhere
You're happy
from
with that.
$300 to $2,000 depending on the project. That's been really cool. Always push for the higher rates, which has been great. And I try to do that for the women I work with too. So.
Yes, and honestly, I do highly recommend that you follow her if you are looking for
That's
skincare
very
regime tips. And
Yeah.
just like general beauty advice, right?
Yeah, I mean, we do a bit of everything there. You're more than welcome to join me there. It's a pretty cool community. Better yet, if you have a mum or a girlfriend or a sister, you can send them my way.
Yeah, ask them to join up. Go
Yeah,
on.
the girls, I'm like a real,
She
you know.
did you a favour.
Well, I really do love the girls. And boys are so welcome. Men's skincare
Yeah,
can
but
get
let's be
complicated.
honest, there's not that many boys knocking at the door for a skincare regime channel.
Totally understand
The
that.
thing is, you have girlfriends and you have sisters.
Yes. So, that's
So
fine.
go ask them. Let us sign up because, like, honestly, Minnie's grind,
Grind.
if that's what the Gen Z kids are calling it,
Yeah.
it is very impressive.
Thank
And
you.
you've developed something that doesn't seem inauthentic like most of those channels.
Well, that means
So
a lot.
good on you.
Thank you. That means a lot. That's the key. I think like we're building a community there. We're looking for ways to contribute, and still perfecting it slowly. But definitely hop on over and then let me know what you think. You can DM me and chat skincare. I'm always happy to do that. So yeah,
Great.
very welcome.
Well, thank you very much for that.
Oh,
and
thank you.
if you'll stick around, we are going to be doing a more advanced regime for patrons only. So if you want that, you know where to sign up. It'll be in the links in the descriptions as well, Minnie's socials. And
Thank you.
can you come see my seminar every
Oh.
Monday from now on?
Yeah, you have to.
Well,
You have to.
yeah.
Don't make it hard.
In fact, yes. Doesn't matter if you're in Melbourne. Doesn't matter if you're in Perth. You have to fly over every Monday to Sydney for the next 10 weeks. And then we'll be touring it across the country anyway. But you guys are going to be the guinea pigs. Lucky you. We'll see you next time.